Welcome to Beers and Brawls, the show where my guests and I drink beer and talk all things wrestling. Joining me on today's show is a wrestler that has wrestled all over Australia, is currently wrestling at PWSA, Riot City and Power Slam. He has held multiple titles in PWSA and is the current PWSA Adelaide Open champion. He is the only champion that matters, the Flex Machine and the Sex Machine, your mother's favourite wrestler, the Eccentric One, the Fantastic Wreck, the man, the myth, the legend, Jonathan Corvidae. Corvidae.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, I'm so glad. How you been? How's things going at the moment?
I'm good. You know, Adelaide Open champion, doing my thing.
It's gonna be like this the whole time, mate? Are you gonna relax or?
I am relaxed, I'm calm, I'm chill.
Alright, I believe you. To welcome you to the show, just give you a bit of a shot. Maybe this will calm you down or otherwise it'll stir you up a bit more, but we'll see how we go.
We shall see.
There you go. Don't you dare breathe on mine, mate. Oh. There we go. Alright. Cheers, sir.
L'chaim.
Oh. Alright.
Jesus Christ.
So before we have to get started. You alright? You okay? You still up? Have a drink, mate. Have a drink. Crack that open.
Wonderful.
So what's with all the many names you made me read off there? You know, the Eccentric One. What's with all these names, man?
Well, they're the truth.
The truth. The only champion that matters?
Yep.
You only just got this belt, what, a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it? Or?
Yes. And it's in fact the truth, because if I wasn't the only champion that matters, what other champions have you had on your show? Yeah. That's not an actual championship.
No, true.
It's not an...
I had the women's champion on your last show, Savannah Summers. So how do you answer that one?
Am I eligible for the women's title?
I don't know. Well, Tony Toro won it, so technically, maybe not technically, but
He didn't technically hold it.
I don't know. In this
He
day and age,
held it physically.
in this day and age, everyone's just a wrestler,
Well,
so maybe you can win
Anyway.
it. Moving
Oh
on.
no, I'm not eligible, so therefore it does not matter.
Okay, fair enough.
The only titles that matter are titles that I'm eligible for.
Well, I hope Savannah's watching this. Your championship doesn't matter, apparently. So.
Not in the slightest.
All right. So, well, before we get in trouble here, we'll get into some questions.
Yep.
So, just some rapid fire questions, 10 in 5 minutes. So you don't know these questions, just gonna rattle them off. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So I'll just get my little timer up and ready. All right. And we'll start the timer when this computer works. Now, first question. Who is Jonathan Corvidae? What are you all about? Apart from those 70 names I lifted up.
I am what is known as an attention whore.
Well, if you want to come in a little bit so you're not off the screen, will be nice. The crowd wants to see you.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
That's enough. That's
Yeah.
enough. Attention whore. Is that, leave it at that?
I could, but no, because I crave the spotlight, because I deserve the spotlight, because I've worked so long for that spotlight that all eyes should be on me.
I appreciate that. That's good. I like it. When did you start wrestling?
2014.
Yeah, nice. Who's your favourite wrestler and why? Of all time.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. I'm not gonna fucking say Bobby Fish.
We got some interference here from Corvidae's sober driver, so...
Sober driver? Designated driver.
He's still sober though.
Allison.
He's got to be sober.
Anyway,
Come on, timer's going. You want to skip that one?
Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal, cool, no, interesting. Favourite match of yours?
Well, I like the one I had against Leroy because I beat him and took my Adelaide Open Championship.
Good one, good answer. Which famous wrestling catchphrase do you wish was yours?
What? That's not my answer, but what?
What? That's a good one. What? You got heaps. You got, smell what the rock's cooking and all that sort of shit. Alright, you stumped him. We stumped him. We'll come back to that. You think about that. Dream opponent in Australian wrestling? Mick Moretti, yeah. Two crazy guys together. Bit of face paint
each. A weird fellow.
I like it.
And he complimented me on my face paint once.
Oh, nice. There we go. Mick Moretti. We'll set that up. That's nice. I like that. Wrestler in Australian wrestling whose nose you would love to break?
Well, I mean, let's see. Well, I don't want to break her nose, but I'd like to penetrate Blair Alexis's head because that is one annoying woman. That is, domestic abuse, and
we don't support that.
No, don't support that. I keep my abuse in the ring.
Alright, fair enough. Most embarrassing moment in the ring?
I think my nuts fell out once.
I think we've had a few people on here saying their nuts are falling out. What's wrong with the wrestling gear these days? Or is it just big nuts?
My nuts are average. It's the rest of me that.
Anyway, moving on. Subscribe to his OnlyFans, you'll see that.
No, you won't.
What are your current wrestling goals?
Beef up.
Beef up? We'll start slamming back some of these, you'll be beefing up in no time. Plenty of calories.
Is there?
So why do you want to beef up for?
It's a lot easier to slam people when you're beefy.
Yeah, true.
Big beefy boy.
You don't want to be slow though. You're a fast guy at the moment. You won't be able to zip around, and how's that going to affect you?
Run through water. I'll do that, shit where you run through water to get your resistance speed up and shit, and then I'll just be zooming all over the place.
I like it. Big beefy boy zooming all over the place.
Yeah.
Who in Australian wrestling would you wrestle drunk? Both drunk.
Well, are you going what would be more fun or what would more likely be for me to win? Because Caden Cornell...
Give us both.
Caden Cornell's blind. I mean, I used to be blind, but then they shot lasers into my eyes. True story.
There we go.
I thought I would have the ability to shoot lasers back, but no. Spot a bit of false advertising, but I see everything.
He sees everything, guys.
Anyway.
So you'll wrestle Caden Cornell.
Yes, and as for fun, Doc Kincaid, because I love Kincaid.
You're thinking about that one a bit there? Nice. Alright, we got 10 seconds, we'll circle back. Catchphrase, have you got one? That you wish was yours? You can't see me, something like that, what would you do?
Yep.
Very good answer, thank you. And the time has run out. Nice. Alright.
Come with your farmer! Yep.
Well, thank you for answering those questions, Corvidae. Some really good answers there, and I'm loving that. And hopefully you can beef up and achieve your goal there, and hang on to that Adelaide Open Championship as well with that.
I shall.
Big beefy boy skill. All right, so now we've got through the questions. We're going to go and look at some old photos, new photos of yourself, and some footage. And he's down already. Let's go to commercial.
I'm good. Okay. Alright. Old photos, new photos. Yep. See, I'm already co-opted it. Suck it, Jeff Farmer. Wait, is he dead? I don't want to make fun of a dead guy. Is it? Google it. Thank you.
Corvidae's assistant here. Look at it. He's off. All right, are you ready, Mr.
I
Jonathan?
stabbed him once.
Who? Farmer or him?
Yeah, Farmer.
All right. Well, that's okay then. All right. So, are you ready to look at these photos?
Yes.
All right. So, we're just gonna have a look at them. I just want you to chat about them, talk about what was going on in the photos, the sort of time they were in as well. So, we're going to start with
yes.
this photo here. So they are a little bit small, but everyone at home will be able to see the photos.
Yeah.
So what's going on here? You got a bit of an umbrella, red hat going.
Yes. Well,
Talk us through this photo.
I once watched you ever heard the song Love Hurt Bleed by Gary Jules? Gary Newman, not Gary Jules. Who's Gary Jules? Wait, is it Gary Newman or Gary Jules? Fuck, I can't remember who's singing
Anyway.
Anyway. He wears a somewhat similar getup, and I'm like, I like that getup.
Okay.
I'll take that getup. I'm gonna use that getup.
Nice. That's good.
Because I'm a classy man. I mean, not sure I don't overly look classy in that photo, but I'm a classy man. I'll dress it up. Suit
I
vest.
like it. You got this on. It's sick. What are they called again, buddy?
It's a kimono.
Kimono. I like.
You should know because you got a book here that's like Japanese for busy people.
That's the assistant's book. My assistant, not your assistant. That's her book. The one that Down Under got put on leave because she left.
Right.
Here's yourself with a belt. What's that one?
That is the 24/7 title.
Nice.
That was actually my 100th match.
100th match?
Yep.
Nice.
I interfered in a little match between Doc Kincaid and with York now, but it's Brian Wilson at the time.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I see these big beefy boys just battling. That means fuck you and friends, but I don't want to do that.
They're battling for the title.
Yeah, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna sneak in here and I'm gonna take it. And so I snuck in there and I took it.
Nice.
And yeah. And that's how I won the...
Was that your first win of the title?
Yes, that was.
Nice, I like it.
That was in 2016.
16, a long time ago.
So he's still alive.
Nice. Alright.
He's still alive.
Oh, Jeff Farmer's still alive. Okay, Jeff Farmer is still alive, people.
There you go. You can hang shit on.
Not fake Sting Jeff Farmer. Jumping Jeff Farmer. Wait, did you look up the wrong Jeff Farmer? God damn it, Allison!
Anyway, we'll move on while he's searching that for you. We're speaking of the guy. Here's another Corvidae.
That was like a week later. I beat Brett Sanders to retain the title.
So you've gone from what, pants to trunks here, changing up your colours.
Yep.
I like it. And next one here. Oh, Mr. Cool, look at that.
Yep.
What's going on here? Changing up the look again.
What a neat vest. I like
Really some nice little biceps going there, mate. Where are they going?
The bigger now.
They're bigger now.
I would not say that's. Yeah, I need to walk up.
Here's you and Colossus.
Yes, me and the big man.
Tag team champions.
Tag team champions. That was a sweet time. I very much loved it. Wish I didn't spray. What's it called? Deodorant in his face.
Spray deodorant in his face.
He has socks.
Well, yeah, I blinded him once.
And is that the unravelling of your team, was it?
Well, no, I had to. Okay, so me and Brett, there was the three of us. What happened there? Everything's gone dark.
It's alright.
Okay. There was me, Brett Santorini, or Brett Sanchez at the time, because we thought he looked Mexican, so we're like, yeah, we'll call him that. And Colossus. We were the trio known as BPU.
Nice.
Because we were better than you. Okay. My phone alarm is going off because it's telling me it's time to eat.
No, he's still alive.
Big beefy boy's gotta have his meals.
Gotta eat. Gotta eat.
Gotta have his chook. Where's his hot chook? Come on.
Anyway.
I didn't get the show rider, sorry, I meant to have a chook.
Anyway. Yeah.
Assistant, shut up. Fuck, man.
Turn it up, son!
So what happens when you bring a designated driver and they fuck up the show.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, we were a tag team. Held the tag team titles about 3 times between us.
Nice.
And what's it called? And we were doing pretty well. And then Colossus kind of got annoyed with us, and we accidentally eliminated him from the Summer Rumble, and so he...
Was he doing all the work in the team?
I wouldn't say all the work. I was doing my part. But anyway, by this point, he was wanting to branch out onto his own, so we decided to return the favour and blind him. You know, what you do with people annoy you.
As you do.
Anyway, but I can't remember what this point was. But I blinded him. But we're cool now.
We're cool now?
Awesome.
What's going on here?
Alrighty.
Green gear?
Yes. Alright.
Nice.
Well, I love me some green, that's why I had green gear.
Nice.
This was for APW or Adrenaline Pro Wrestling.
Oh yeah, nice. Adrenaline.
This was their very first show, and this was the very first match.
Oh wow.
So the first people saw on the show was me.
Wow, there you go.
We
No wonder they're still going. What amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing accomplishment. That's awesome.
Me and Colossus, we headed down there. May 29th, 2017?
Yeah.
I could be wrong on that. I can't really remember much of
That's
that.
alright. I didn't get the dates, and it's a long time ago, so it's understandable.
And we wrestled a tag team by the name of Raw Beef.
Raw beef.
Yeah.
Jeez.
They're a couple of Samoan fellas.
Nice.
They rapped their own entrance music. It was pretty sweet.
Oh, they do it live?
No, but they that was them in their song. But anyway, we wrestled them. They kicked our asses because they're
beefy.
They're big beefy boys. Big raw beefy boys. Yeah, but there's some killer dudes and rest.
Have you been? Did you go? How many times did you go back to Adrenaline after that?
I have been one other time. That was in 2019. You were there actually, Alexson. He was the referee for the match.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, next one we've got more green gear. What belt you got here?
That is the Friday Night Fights Championship.
Nice, PWSA.
Yeah, PWSA Friday Night Fights. I wrestle other places. I should very much clarify this. Yeah, that's right. The belt is no longer active because we no longer do Fridays. So it'd be really weird to do a show, have a belt on the Friday Night Fights.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just doing my thing.
Nice. How many times did you hold that belt?
2 or 3?
Yeah, nice.
2. Yeah. 2.
That's still pretty good. I like it. Next one we got here. Corvidae with a massive beard going.
Yeah.
What's going on with the beard, man? Shaved head as well?
I think I had a mental breakdown. I don't remember. Probably. It happens a lot. It's pretty frequent. But I'd rather...
Not laughing
I'd rather cut my hair than cut my wrists.
That's fair enough. I'm not laughing at a mental breakdown, I'm just laughing at whatever this guy is doing right now.
Yeah.
We support mental health awareness. Don't you fall back onto that table, mate. Next photo. Quick, go keep looking here.
Okay.
Blowing a kiss to the crowd there.
Yes.
What's that, tag team champion?
Yep, tag team championship. That was my 4th title reign. That was me and Weaver. We were known as the luxurious collective.
So I've seen that there's a trend that you're always pitching yourself with the bigger guy. Is that because the bigger guy can do all the work and you just come in and get the win, get the goal?
No. I am very capable of, if I'm like jamming your throat, that's, I know how to hurt people.
Yeah.
I choose not to. I'm not a pacifist. I'm just lazy.
That's fair enough. Good call. Alright, next photo we got Mr. Green again, got the hair back.
That was my 2nd match at RCW. Wasn't even expecting that to be a match. I was jumped backstage by Tyler Daniels and he just threw me in the ring and he was like, "For a fight." I'm like, okay. I wasn't really ready for a fight, but I'm a fight.
So you just get dressed in this get-up just for no reason?
Well, always bring your gear,
Yeah, good call. You look good. You're at RCW as well, 2nd time there. Alright, and then this one, bit of a newer, recent Corvidae.
Yeah. Now that is
The
from
face paint
the
started.
Riot City Rumble in 2019.
What's
Yeah.
with the face paint? Talk me through that.
Yeah, I decided, yeah, why let other people tell me what to do? Why not be who I feel like being?
Nice.
I felt like being extra.
And is this where the fantastic wreck comes into it?
This was the very creation, the genesis, as you will, of the fantastic wreck.
I like it. I
Yes.
love it. Nice. Where's all the get up today? Where's the fan today and stuff? Bit cold today.
Yeah, what's winter?
Alright, this is another one. This is a throwback, but you and Colossus there, you're doing some nice little posing.
I didn't think we released that, but
I found it on your Facebook, so it has to be somewhere out there.
I guess.
And then here, you big strong boy picking up Grim there. Far out.
Yeah, well,
Day your wheat bix that day.
a lot of people underestimate me, you know. Yeah, they see me and they're like, oh yeah, I didn't, you know.
Did you beat Grim?
No, they hit me with a doomsday device, gods and monsters. They did.
Oh, it was a tag team match, was it?
Yes, that was me and Jensen Hunt before he started being a Jensen cunt.
Classic. There you go, Jensen Hunt. Reply
Against Gods and Monsters. That was RCW Live 50. That is on the YouTubes right there.
Nice.
And
look up the RCW YouTube. You'll be able to see this match. RCW, what did you say? Live 50?
Live 50.
There we go. Next photo. What's going on here, man?
That is the Riot City Rumble. That is known as the Lady of the Lake.
And why is that?
Well, because some watery type decided to hand King Arthur a sword and play him king.
What? Anyway, and what does this tactic do? Why do you do this?
Well, what's it called? The Monty Python and the Holy Grail. No?
I know what it is.
Yeah,
Just
thank you.
playing with me.
Anyway. Tactic. It lures people in, suckers them in. They're like, what the hell is going on here? And I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. Maybe you grab my hand and see what's going on here. And they're like, okay, I'll grab your hand and see what's going on here. And I'm like, ah, trapped you. Look here. Yeah.
Nice, I like it. Another one here, you're changed the face paint up, got yourself a little umbrella now. Purple gear.
Parasol.
Oh, the parasol.
Parasol.
I like it. And is this that, what is that?
That is
Glenelg?
the Glenelg Street Party. I got that purple gear to match Kit Condor because we were in fist and flips, despite the fact that they never let me officially join, and I'm still salty about that, but now look where they're all out now.
Exactly, they're crumbled now.
Yeah.
I've heard a story about this, and tell me if it's true, that you nearly got arrested at the Glenelg street party.
Not this Glenelg
Not
Street
this one?
Party. The one before that, yes. I'm like, chilling, doing my thing, you know? The RCW people are like, get out to the crowd, you know? Like, hand out some flyers, promote the show, just be a general team player. I'm like, yo, I can do that. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna do that. And so I'm going out, I'm doing my thing, I'm feeling it, you know, there's constantly music going on in my head. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's constantly stuff happening in my head. Music, screaming, or just recipes. Maybe some French. Sometimes.
Oh, I love it.
Anyway, you drink. Anyway, so some friendly police officers apparently noticed me doing my thing, and they went to talk to me. Now, I did not notice said police officers coming to talk to me, and I'm just going through the crowd doing my thing. Just at a bit of a pace. It wasn't a run, but it was like just a walk in and jog through the crowd type thing. And then they just approached me and they're like, sir, are you alright there? And I'm just like, yo, yeah, I'm fine, I'm doing great. I'm Jonathan Corvidae, I'm awesome. Nice to meet you. What's your name? They didn't tell me their name. They're not allowed to tell me their name.
But as soon as you said yours, sure they knew who you were.
I'm with these people here, you know? You're allowing these people to be here. Why not let me be here? And they're like, fair's fair. And that's, yeah.
That's the story.
Yeah.
I like it. Nice. Alright, next one here. This is from the Fringe.
LA Fringe.
Look at the beef on you there. Jeez.
Is that me?
Pecs popping out, biceps. Beefed up a little bit for that one.
Yeah. I can always be beefier though.
Was this the this year's Fringe?
No, that was Glutton for Punishment.
That punishment? Yeah,
Yes, that was my entrance into the King of the Fringe Rumble, the very first one we did.
yeah. Yes, yeah, nice.
I actually made that I was the last entrant in, but I made it to the final two. I eliminated Brandon Black, I eliminated James Cray, I eliminated Down Under.
Down Under?
Yeah, he's like, come here, Cobber, I'm a power bomb you over the ropes. And I'm like, nah, Cobber. I don't know why I called him Cobber, but I'm like, nah, Cobber. I'm a counter this and throw you over the ropes. And I did, because I'm smart.
So you took out two former guests at Beers and Brawls. Brandon Black, Down Under.
Yeah.
Check out those episodes in the archive. But
then,
very nice.
Then
And then what happened at the end?
And then like Havoc charges at me. It was me and Havoc. And then he charges at me and I'm like, I'm gonna get out of the way and drop him over. And I did that. And I thought I won. And I'm like getting up and I'm like, yeah, I got this. I won. I'm the king. I am the king.
King of the Fringe. King of the Fringe.
But then, it turns out Ben Rosenthal was there. And Ben Rosenthal, he's a bitch.
He's a slippery character.
And he's like, nah, I'm a catch Havoc's feet and put him in the ring. And I'm like, well, I didn't say that. I said this in hindsight. I'm like, nah, son, you can't do that. But whatever.
That's the way it goes. And
then Havoc grabbed me and threw me over and I'm like, damn.
Oh well, next time, man. Next time for sure. What's the wedding dress? What's this about?
This was from my wedding to myself at PWSA. Because now you may be thinking, you're weird. This is really weird. This is very weird to marry yourself. Also, possibly illegal. I don't know.
You can do anything these days. You can do anything these days. Surely you can do anything.
But actually, I'm a genius. Most people don't know. Most people are like, oh, he's just really weird and doing his weird stuff. But no, I am a genius.
Oh, Jesus. Alright,
Anyway,
relax.
So what I did, the year prior, Tyler Odyssey, now known as Putty Guy Ty,
Yes, Putty Guy.
and Amber Switch, still known as Amber Switch, decided to get married. They decided
to get married. You make it such a...
Paul Robinson is like, hey, now, I'm a lovely person, so I'm gonna give you a title shot for getting married.
What title would you have?
Not me, Tyler Odyssey. This is Paul Robinson, Tyler Odyssey. And he gave Tyler Odyssey a title shot for the PWSA Championship against Acid Hayes, who was champ at the time.
Oh, for a present for getting married, right? Okay,
wedding present. And he won the title. And it's like, he wouldn't have gotten that opportunity if he wasn't getting married. Paul Roberts, biased as fuck. Biased as fuck.
Yes.
But, he gets me thinking. I'm like, well, if him getting married gets him the title shot.
I see.
If I get married,
Yeah.
he'll do the same thing for
I
me.
see you train of thought, yeah.
But, so I do that. I get married to myself.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Nice
Paul,
ceremony,
I'm
yeah.
married, now where's my title shot? And he's like, nah, son, no title shot for you, because I'm a dick. Anyway, and I'm like, yo, that ain't cool. And he's like, deal with it. And I'm like, nah, fuck you, I'ma sue you. And he's like, shit, I don't want to get sued. So I'm like, you know what? Give me a title shot. Give me a contract for any match, anytime, any place. And he's like, fine, beat Tyler Odyssey. I'm like, yeah. And I did that, and I beat him so bad, he started partying. All over the place.
You knocked him into a party, guy.
And then, Paul Roberts tried to get me to lose that contract. He's like, you have to defend it against Ace Wilson, Doc Kincaid, Chase Magnum. Wait, no, that was before that. But still, Ace Wilson, Doc Kincaid.
And the list
Jules
goes on.
Cannon. Jules Cannon. Who else did I wrestle recently? It's been a while. But anyway.
It's alright, so the brain's not there.
Anyway, and I'm like, I beat everyone he put in my path. In fact, I've beaten everyone he's put in my path since August of 2020.
Nice.
Yes. And hell, I have not been pinned at or submitted at PWSA since December 28th, 2019.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well done. Nice. That's a very good
Anyway, so I'm like, eventually I'm like, well, Paul Roberts is just going to keep being a dick and trying to take this contract from me. So I'm like, I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it in the Adelaide Open Championship and took it from Riley Wright. And I captured that Adelaide Open Championship. I became the only champion that matters. Now that is why I'm the Adelaide Open champion to this day because of this wedding. And then I sold that wedding dress to Savannah Summers.
Really? There you go.
Yep. Because she wanted a wedding dress for some reason, despite the fact she is not getting married anytime soon.
Well, you never know.
But she might. She might get married soon. I don't know.
You never know.
You never
Lovely,
know what
lovely
people...
lady.
Yeah, she is.
On that, any champs out there watching this that want to come on here and just dispute that only champion that matters claim?
I will bite your face off, motherfucker.
I know some big red-headed champion from PWSA might have something to say about that. We'll see.
I'll bite his throat out.
Alright, last photo here is you with the coveted Adelaide Open Championship.
Yes.
Look at that beautiful belt. Look at you.
Me looking sexy
Pink
as
hair.
always.
Where's all the pink going? It's growing out. It's a little bit there.
Oh, well, I'll probably re-dye it soon.
Pretty dark thing, yeah?
Yeah.
What a photo there. I love it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very proud, very achieved there. That's good. You right there, sir?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, and that brings us to the end of the photos.
Alrighty.
So thank you for enlightening me with those flashbacks down memory lane.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. So Corvidae,
Yes.
thank you for looking at those photos. Some good little stories there to go with them. I'm just going to play a couple videos that I found while I was looking, doing my research through the Facebook and stuff.
Yep.
Just because they really stood out to me and they were very funny. They're only short ones, so are you ready to just watch these and say some stuff about them?
Let's do this.
Alright, so the first one is this one.
Jonathan Corvidae here, and as the newest member of Fists and Flips, I would like to organize a little team building activity. Sorasi Gabriela 51. I am issuing an open challenge to any 3 individuals who would like to get in the ring and be crushed by Fists and Flips. Ta-ta.
Alright, so
Yes.
I chose that one because
Jonathan.
this is your making your way into Fists and Flips, and what's the go of this promo?
You mean what's the go with the promo?
How were you put into Fists and Flips? I thought that was only Jensen and Kit Condor.
Well, apparently in the end it was, but I figured I made a lovely addition to the group. They were like, Jensen was the Fist, Condor was the Flips, I would be the end. But they are like, nah, Corvidae, we want to do our own thing. We're a tag team. We're not going to let you join. That doesn't sit right with me.
So did you get yourself a 6-man?
Oh, yes, we did. Yes, we did. And that match is available on YouTube, RCW Live 51. That match was accepted by James Cray, Caden Cornell, and Carlos Diaz. What was their name again?
Very good, very good, very good.
Veritas, that was the
Veritas.
one. I prefer Monteris. We're cutting that.
No, we're not. Was this the infamous match where the team broke up their own pin?
Oh no, that was later down the
That
line.
was later in the line. That was after they were established.
Yes, this was their big establishing moment, their combination as a tag team, a trio, a formidable trio
Which
that
lasted
the
5 minutes.
likes of which RCW have never seen before and will never see again, hopefully.
Okay. The next one is short and sweet, but
I'm in the Rumble. That's all.
and that one, I don't know
I'm in
why.
the Rumble. That's all.
I don't know why, but I just love
It's Pat
that
Benatar. That's what's doing it for you.
one. It's the what?
Pat
The music in the
Yeah,
background.
Pat Benatar.
I don't know. I just love that one. Why?
We belong, Pat Benatar.
Why?
We
What?
belong to the night. I fucked that up. Fuck yeah!
But what's the go of that promo?
I'm in the Rumble. That was me announcing that I was
You
in the
don't have
Rumble.
anything else to say? Anything?
I'm in the Rumble.
Fearing your
I'm in the Rumble. That's all. That was that Rumble was the Riot City Rumble 2019, Mr. Allison. That's where the Fantastic Wreck emerged.
Nice. Is that your first Rumble with
RCW? Yes, it was.
Nice. I like it. I like it.
Did you win?
No,
Who's doing the
No, I
questions?
did not win.
Who's doing the
Allison.
questions here? Thank you very much.
are you part of this? Would you like to
Jesus
come on?
Christ.
No, that was won by Brody Marshall.
Yeah.
Big
So
Brody Marshall.
keep out of it. Far out. Got too many people asking questions here. All right. So thank you for those quick little videos.
Yes.
That's just, I don't know. They just really tickled me when I was looking at the Facebook. So, so that's all we got for our trip down memory lane, looking back at those sort of stuff.
Yes.
Before we wrap up, would you like to plug any social media accounts that you have? Twitter, Facebook, anything like that? Or I'll put all the links in the description for everyone. But
The link shall be here. Wait, no.
they go in the description.
In the description?
Yeah.
Not here?
No,
you
not
can't
here.
just have them appear?
Oh no, I don't like doing magical ones. Takes
No.
away from your beautiful face, you know.
Thank you. Anyway, on Facebook, I am simply known as Jonathan Corvidae - professional wrestler.
Nice.
On the Twitter, I am JCorbs, JCORBS,
Jacob.
Wild Ride. Yes.
Nice.
And on the Instagram, I am Corvidae is watching. Corvidae _ is _ watching _ you.
Watching me?
Yeah, I might.
Well, I hope not. I hope that's not
Watching
you
me,
banging on my
watching you.
window at the night.
Might.
And what about scaring you here? Your own merchandise? Do you still have them for sale? Or
I do not. I need to get some new merch done. You know, I had people come up to me after the last RCW show. They're like, Corvidae, get some new merch. We want to buy your merch. And I'm like,
well, the fans
Okay.
ask, and you better get onto it. I'm sure we'll get lots of messages after this one. People wanting that Corvidae merch.
everyone. Oh yeah, you know this is going to be your most viewed, highest
Oh,
rated.
I hope so.
I mean, there's no rating system on YouTube. I mean, if it was,
But if
that
it
would
was,
be
it'd be a 5-star.
it'd be a fucking clusterfuck. But
5-star classic in the Tokyo Dome. But hopefully you can beat. I think current highest viewers was Savannah and
of course it was.
Blair Alexis. So
Of
can
course
you beat
it
that?
was. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, you were right, Alison. But anyway, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I do not appeal to the creepy Indians out there. Not Indians. I'm sorry, I mean biased to Indians. There's lots of creeps all over the world. There's some here in Australia who are just fawning over the women because apparently it's hard to get women. Jesus Christ, you creepy fuckers. Stop it. Stop it. No, seriously, stop it. Oh, yes. I love this woman's match because they have tits. No. You want, you know, if they're good wrestlers, love the match. Do not just love the match because they are women. It is stupid.
Nice.
Absolutely stupid.
Very well put. Very well put. I'll cheers you for that. That was good.
Yes.
Well done. So, what's next for Jonathan Corvidae? What events you got coming up?
Well, let's see. Well, I don't know when this is going to be released because it'd be make not much sense to plug something.
Well, it's going to be released as of will be next week, middle of next week.
Middle of next week.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, next week I have 2 events coming up.
There we go.
Power Slam Sits.
Yeah, yeah.
That is the 14th of May, 2021.
There we go, 14th May.
And then the day after that, PWSA presents Hardcore Mania 9. Yes, 9.
Nice. What do you got going on there? Do you know your matches already, or you
Oh, I am. So Paul Roberts,
Here we go.
the cunt, has decided that, Jonathan Corvidae, I don't like him. It's obvious he doesn't like me. It's obvious you don't like me, Paul. And I know you're watching this, because I know you follow me around. I know you pay attention to everything I'm doing, even though, there's so much other people that are doing far worse than me. But no, you're like, Corvidae is the worst person ever. I'll tell you this. He's decided, oh, you know what? Everyone else, they're gonna have one-on-one matches, maybe the odd tag match. But Corvidae, he has to defend his title against 6 people, maybe more.
What?
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna, sure we haven't done it in years, but I'm gonna make the traditional Adelaide Open title on a pole match.
Title on a pole
On a pole match.
Holy
My title
shit.
will be up on a pole, and people are gonna be fighting to try and get it down.
And then what? Get it down, you're the winner.
Yeah, you're the winner, you're the champion. I call it the annual Adelaide Open Trust the fucking on pole match, because it is. It is.
Well, we'll definitely have to get Paul Roberts on here to answer these accusations of why he hates you so much and why he keeps putting you in these.
He's just jealous. Oh, this.
But you've got a belt? His son had a belt, and maybe he wants a belt.
I don't think there's a belt that can fit him.
Oh, jeez. All right, Paul Roberts, you're coming on the show. You are answering to Mr. Corvidae with this. Shots,
we'll get to the shots.
We'll get to the shots. We got a bit more before we wrap up. So yeah, Power Slam coming up.
Yep.
PWSA. Any plans to go interstate or anything now that sort of everything's opening up and COVID's fucked off and so that will except for Sydney.
Yeah, it's fucked off. Yeah. No, it has not fucked off, unfortunately, because of. I'm not going to get into that. But anyway,
we'll get someone else on here to talk about that.
Yeah.
Fans know who that will be.
Anyway,
yeah.
What's it called now? Let's see. But yes, I will gladly travel interstate, and anyone who gets in my way, I will knock them down, knock them out. The old left, right, good night, Corvidae wins. Sunny boy. Anyway.
That's a little bit of story right there.
Huh?
That's alright. I thought you had
you thought I had a story?
What's the story?
No, the story is I win. That's it.
That's it. Alright. Awesome. So let's wrap it up there. You're a busy man. I want to be courteous of your time. So yeah, all your social media links will go in the description below. Thank you very much for coming on the show, enlightening us with those answers, and going through the memory lane there, going through some old photos.
You're very much welcome.
And seeing the life of Jonathan Corvidae. So I'd love to give you a shot to end the show. Are you right to have that?
I shall be, yes.
Your sister will be right driving you home?
he shall. You shall be, Alison. Now let me just finish this.
You don't want that to chase it up?
It's gone now. Boy, that went down the wrong way.
Well, there's nothing left of that. That was a waste of pour there. Let's get on the...
Oh yeah, let's just mix vodka and rum. That's a great combination.
Well, here, I'll help you out.
Shatabra.
Oh. Alright.
Vodka, my natural enemy.
Oh. Alright. So, Corvidae, why is this leaking all over the table?
Because you have a cheap bottle.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
Alrighty.
Really appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining me for another episode of Beers and Brawls. Another big thank you to my guest, Jonathan Corvidae. I knew this interview was going to be a little bit crazy, but we've got some awesome content from him, some awesome answers, and I hope you enjoy the show. Remember to follow him on all his social medias. The links will be in the description. Get behind Power Slam, PWSA, Riot City Wrestling, and he's coming back into the shot here.
That's my stuff.
No, I'm enjoying it. This is silky and
You
nice.
should have enjoyed this.
Anyway, we'll see you next time on Beers and Brawls. Cheers.
Cheers.